One, two, one, two. What up, everybody?
So,
Yo, what's going on?
I'm chilling.
Cool, man. It's good to see you. Hey, everybody. I just want to let everybody know who our special guest is. If you don't know, can you hear it clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because 40 and over, I'm normally just dealing with Facebook. Um, but yeah, I want to let everybody know that we have a very special guest in the house tonight. This is Mr. Caleb Dean, Mr. Big 12 champion, performer of the year, Mr. Speed, Mr. Uh, I mean, the list goes on and on. But I want everybody to, welcome Big 12 champion, 60-meter hurdles, and school record holder for Texas Tech, Mr. Caleb Dean. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. Pleasure to be here. I appreciate you for getting me on here. It means a lot. I love
Cool, cool. Do you hear any like static or anything?
it. No.
Is it clear?
What about on my side? Is it good on my
Yeah,
side?
you're clear.
Okay.
Cool, cool. All right, well, let's let the show begin, man. So, who is Caleb Dean?
Caleb Dean, a black student athlete, a senior, 21 years old at Texas Tech University, part-time real estate agent, part-time investor. Got a few hobbies. I like to listen to music, like to hang out with my friends. Um, you know, Caleb Dean is just a unique person with a unique perspective on life.
Absolutely. All right, now where are you from?
I'm from PG County, Maryland. DMV made 301. Got to represent. There's a lot of people from
Yeah.
Kevin Durant, Chase Young, Markel Fultz, uh, Taraji P. Henson. There's a lot of people, so I got to rep my city, PG County, stand up. If you're from PG County, say up in the chat below.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, somebody said Caleb is my uncle. One Kizzy. That's what's up, man. Yeah, so when did you start participating in sports, my brother?
Uh, I started at an early age, so I think about like 7 or 8 at first. Like I started football at 7, and then I was also doing basketball as well. So I was doing football at 8 years old, basketball at 8, and then I started to do track when I was about 9 or 10 years old. So I started to do track at first. I mean, I started to do track later on because I wanted to get faster in football. So that's kind of how I got introduced to track.
Cool. Now, do you miss football?
Oh, of course. Of course I miss football. Man, I feel like if I kept doing football, I'll be in the league right now. But that's a story for a different time, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got my growth spurt in ninth grade when I was supposed to get or in eighth grade, I, I
Well, look, now you have sprouted.
yeah,
But I was thinking, now that nice size, do you ever think about going back? Like maybe one day going back into it?
I've been thinking about that. Hey, so like if I don't go professional with track, I'm going straight to that football field. I'm gonna work for a year. I'm gonna do a little
Mm,
tryout. I get on
hmm
the side or something like that because they be making bank. They be making like 500,000 just to be on the practice squad. So I'm like, I could definitely
mm.
be on and then I'll be chilling for real. I don't
Yeah.
gotta play.
Well, I think you can do it. I know. Matter of fact, I know you can do it. Uh,
Hopefully,
now what about who was the hurdler that false started, but he ended up playing with the
oh,
Eagles?
Kevin Allen.
Yeah, I can see that with you.
Yeah, like a
But
little.
he had a weird year because he false started, then he gets all the way to the Super Bowl and then lose.
Yeah. And that's my team. Not too much on my team. Not too much on my team. You know, I be repping
Yeah,
Philly. Yeah. Do you actually think it was a false start though?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so
think
either.
that the pads on the blocks are sensitive, and they shouldn't go off of the pressure of the foot, because that's not really the reaction. And 0.1 is like you're putting a number on something that's instinctive. So even the athletes now, y'all have to sit a little bit longer than us, where we, not saying we used to guess the gun, but we used to have like a rolling start where we could kind of take advantage of the patterns. Like, you ever just stood by the starter and just listened to him, pow. You're like, okay, I got that. Sit, pow. I guess that. And you guess it each time, and then by the time your time come up, you got a good, reaction. But now they put numbers on instinct, and I don't think that's fair.
What
I really don't.
happened? Like there was this one dude, I forgot where he's from, but he literally started at the exact same time as everyone else, but he got DQ'd.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, man, that happened to me, bro. I first started out of the USA Championships in 2007, and I lost $40,000.
dude, I would have been sick. Oh my god, 40K
Yeah,
for just
yeah, yeah.
that's ridiculous.
So who's your biggest competition?
Uh, I would probably say my biggest competition is probably myself. You know, and I would say
Mm.
my negative definitely my biggest competition because my negative thoughts sometimes limit myself and my abilities, and that could just like take me from here to here. So like I would just say myself definitely limits me. Sometimes I have my doubts, which is not
Hmm.
good. I've started to gain that sense of confidence and like sense of like believing in myself now. So
Hmm.
like that's kind of like how I'm different from my last year self. Last year self I had doubts, so I kind of like switched this year. I have the confidence, I have the swagger and stuff like that. So I would say
Yeah,
myself. Um,
man, that's cool. Hey, Fred Curley is in the building, man. He said 40,000 is like 100K now.
easy.
Yeah, man. What's up? Big ups to the one Fred Curley, world champion. So yeah, man. So who inspires you the most?
I would probably say my parents. Knowing all the sacrifices that they made for me, and especially like my sisters growing up, and like all the opportunities that they provided for us, and just like the unconditional love, the support, and everything like that. I would definitely try to replicate that when I have kids and stuff like that because like it's just to have parents that really care for you and support you. So definitely my
Mm.
parents.
Yes, big ups to the parents. Yes, and they're great people. I know them personally, man. But yeah, so now, what are some of the setbacks that you had to overcome in order to get to this point now?
Uh, Senior year of high school, probably I got injured my senior year. I broke my hand, so I was running.
Mm.
I really
You
had my whole
broke your hand. How you break your hand? You was playing football?
really broke my hand hurdling. It was at Texas Relays. I don't know how. I literally didn't fall or anything. I finished the race, and like after the race, I was like, man, I can't feel my hand. Like, what is going on? And
Mm.
I ended up going to the hospital. So it was broken. I was like, dang, my senior year. Literally, this was
Mm.
like the first meet of my outdoor senior season. So I was like, dang. And then I had a cast, and I was running with the cast on the whole entire season after that. So
Mm.
that was that. Probably me falling at Big Tens last year. So like me
Mm.
tripping over me falling at national. I fell at nationals. I actually fell at nationals last year as well, and probably you know COVID canceling my season, and like
Mm.
that. I just remind myself to keep going. it's not the end.
Yeah. So what did you do to overcome it?
I just believed in myself, stick to what I know is best, faith, strong faith, prayer, and stuff like that. So things like that, definitely, help me overcome those obstacles. Having my family, my friends, reaching out to them, stuff like that definitely helped me overcome those obstacles.
Mm, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now that you are a Big 12 champion, performer of the year, what is your next goal?
My next goal, um, I'll say to win nationals.
Mm,
Yeah, I've had that goal in mind for a long time. So probably just to win nationals and execute. Probably my next goal.
mm. Okay. Now, what did you do different this year versus what you did last year?
Uh, Honestly, that's a funny question because I don't think I did anything differently. Honestly, I think for me transferring helped me a lot because I think at my school, what the current school that I'm at right now, like Texas Tech,
Mhm.
just like the environment, the atmosphere is different from when I was at Maryland. So like, the resources that I get here, the competition level that I get here is all different. Like I had the same willpower, like the same determination, the same work ethic that I did at Maryland. It's just like a whole new environment, a whole new group of people who are like minded as myself. So I feel like that's the only thing that really changed. I still think I practice the same, I work out the same and stuff like that. It's just new environment.
All right. Now I wanted to ask you this, man. On your victory lap, right?
So, yeah.
I saw you grab your hamstring, bro. Did you
Yeah.
really hurt yourself, or was that part of the dance?
And it was a little dance. So like Jamar Chase does a
Hey, man, I was like, oh man, I hope he ain't cramp. I said, man, I'm gonna ask him this when I see him. Yeah, that was cool, man. I was recently looking, surfing the web, and I saw something with John Morant and a gun. You
oh
know,
yeah.
yeah, man. How do you stay out of trouble, or how do you stay away from situations like that? Obviously, you don't carry a gun, but what are some of the things like? How would you, you know, what's your opinion on this?
I mean, I feel like if you're making millions, you should know better. You know,
Mm,
as
yeah,
a lot of young fans and stuff like that, you should know that you shouldn't be doing stuff like that on social media. But like
mm,
out it, like I don't associate myself with the wrong crowd. I always associate myself with like-minded people like myself. So like
mhm.
with people who don't do dumb stuff like that. We might have our
Right,
stuff, but like not anything like that. Like not anything
right,
extreme.
right. Now, what's some of the music you listen to?
So before a meet, I'll probably listen to some gospel music. So I like to listen to like Kirk Franklin before my meet and stuff like that. So like this is like when I'm in my room, like getting ready. So I'll listen to gospel music. But when I'm actually
Right,
at the meet, ready to warm up, then I gotta crank some like trap music and stuff like that. So like Chief Keef, NBA YoungBoy, something to give me like hype for the race.
right. Now, you used to put me onto some music too. Do you still listen to some of the artists from the PG
Yeah,
County area, like
yeah, I still
Shabazz?
yeah. I've been listening to that's man, I ain't gonna lie. But I still listen to Q the Fool here and
Yeah.
there and Shy Glizzy. But that's about it, honestly. I listen to a lot of mainstream artists now. So maybe because I'm in Texas now. I don't know, but I haven't listened
Well,
to them.
yeah. Now I know that you transferred, but do you think the weather has anything to do with it?
Nah, the weather out here is not good. Honestly,
It's
it's
not.
not.
It's Texas though, right?
No, that's the same thing that I thought. But the weather out here, like we're in West Texas, so like we're in the middle, the upper portion of Texas. So like we
Okay.
get cold weather. Like I think last month, like it was in like 30s, 40s. You know, it's not like I thought it was gonna be like 70s out here, but
Hmm.
uh, it's cold.
Okay, cool, man. Now, what inspired you to become a real estate agent?
Uh, I have a uh money mindset. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Chill. I have a money like when I wasn't doing anything. I was looking up ways where I could like make money and stuff like that. So I
Hmm.
got introduced like stock market and like wholesaling and stuff like that. But then I was like, okay, the stock market kind of hard. Like, I could do this long stock market stuff, but like I want some
Hmm.
like quick, fast money and stuff like that. And I learned that that's not how you make money. Like long term
Hmm.
ways, best and most safe ways to make money. So I was like, oh, like let me try to do real estate. And I started off with wholesaling, and
Hmm.
that was a lot. It was a lot. So I was like, let me stop wholesaling. Let me try to just get my real estate license so I could also, invest in real estate and also like help people. So I was like, okay, let me do this. And I just got I got it done. I took the course and I passed the exam. So now I'm a real estate
Nice.
agent.
Yeah, man. Now, what are some of the hardest things, or what are some of the difficulties that you have to deal with as far as real estate, and what are some of the things you like about real estate?
One of the things I like about real estate is I have hella so I can do real estate anywhere that I want to do it at. So I have
Hmm.
freedom. I don't have to work on a schedule. I don't have to be in office at a certain hour or anything like that. But the things that I like about real estate is that it's only commission based. So I don't have a salary or anything like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I get paid based off the, amount of time or effort that I put in or like yeah, basically.
Cool. Now, have you ever thought about becoming a sports agent?
Uh Not really. I know my mom mentioned that to me like early on when I was maybe like a freshman in college. She was like,
Hmm.
or since you like communicating, your social skills are good. Maybe you should do um, a sports sales agent. I was like, I don't know. I'm not really like interested in that. I'm not sure, but like I really haven't decided what I want to do. Like I
Right.
stuff like that, but I don't have a concrete what I want to do with my future.
Yeah, because I was thinking, real estate agent, you know a lot about investments and property. And my thing was you're in school, and when you first started out doing this, you weren't able to get paid. That wasn't the rules. Now, I mean, you become a sports agent, you can negotiate your own deals.
For sure. And I was
You
thinking
know what I
like
mean?
real estate, like when I want to buy my own house, like I can negotiate my own, price for the house and stuff like that, and I would
Right,
also get a house.
right. E Diamonds, what's up, E Diamonds? He in the building. All right, man. So I'm about to ask you, what was the hardest workout you've ever done in practice?
Workout. I gotta think on this one. Uh, there's been a lot. There's been a lot.
I mean, but
That
that one that you had to see every week, and you was just like, oh, like it just take the spirit out of you the week before when Friday hit. You're like, oh, I know I'm gonna see this workout Monday.
probably ah shoot probably 8 300. Wait, 8 300s. That's a deadly workout. Or so like 5 4 3 2 1 1 2 3 4 5. Those be the
Mm.
deadliest. I, every time I see a workout like that, I get
Mm-hmm.
PTSD.
Oh man, yeah, that sounds like lactic acid all day, man. All right, so now for your top five, 110 hurdlers, um, who would be your top 5 world class
World class.
ever like ever
All
that
right.
you
What about
study?
NCAA? Like,
All right, let's go.
it,
Okay, let's go NCAA first.
I'm gonna say Grant. Grant number
Okay.
one. I'm gonna say Daniel Roberts or Daniel Roberts and Trey Cunningham. Like they interchangeable, 2 to 3. So
Okay.
those two. Uh, I'll put Omar
Oh,
and
from
then
Jamaica. Is he from Jamaica?
yeah, Omar McCall.
Okay.
And I put Nehemiah, Ronaldo Nehemiah. He
Ronaldo
went to
Nehemiah. Yeah, he's another Marylander. I think he went to
Mhm.
Maryland. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, I know this is your interview, but I gotta give a rest in peace to Greg Foster, who passed away last week. He was actually he had the world record at one point. He's a world champion hurdler back in the 70s and 80s. And he passed away. So I just wanted to put that out there, you know. So who would you consider like the GOAT out of all of those 110 hurdlers? Who would be the GOAT?
so low key. We're all close in age, so I don't really like saying the GOAT, but I'm gonna say it anyways. I feel like I'm like meat riding a little bit, but I'm
No,
gonna say
you
Grant.
ain't. No, man. You just giving respects, man. You paying homage. You giving flowers while they still alive. You ain't meat riding. We don't ride meat.
He, he he a legend in my book. I ain't gonna lie. He's done a lot. So I'm gonna say
Who's
Grant
that?
Holloway. Grant Holloway.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, so,
And I got to represent that Florida. Got that Gator on. I know you Texas Tech, but I had to represent that Gator, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna do a word association.
All right,
You
bet.
ready, brother? All right. So Olympics.
Hard, difficult. Wait, am I
Okay.
supposed to
Okay.
wait? So am I supposed to say like a word when
No,
you
no,
say?
no, 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 no. So I say Olympics, and the first thing that comes to like you know how you can say more than one word. It's just what do you think when you think about the Olympics? Like what goes through your mind? Because this is something that you're going to prepare for, like that.
All right, bet. Okay. Olympics, difficult to make. The standards, the 2024 standards are insane, but I feel like I'm
Mm.
gonna make. We're gonna catch me, Paris 2024. I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, Contracts. What's your
Um,
opinion?
Undervalued contracts for track. Let me say track and field
Mm.
athletes. We're underpaid.
I
You know,
agree. I agree.
underpaid.
Big time. All right. Sydney McLarkin.
I used to be a big fan of her. She's a
What
goat.
happened? What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I'm still him, but like again, like we like close in age, so like I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm a fan of her. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're
Right.
literally years apart, so like she cool. She's a great athlete, stuff like that. But
Yeah. I was going I thought you was gonna say world record. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah, nobody's breaking that anytime soon.
All right. Now, what comes to your mind when you see the time 45.94?
Carson Warholm, is that how you pronounce his name? Carson Warholm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Christian,
he's
something like that. Christian.
something like that. He's legit. He's the man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, cool, cool. Relationships.
Relationship, um, value your relationships. Don't take them for granted.
Mm. And okay, what about parents?
Um, my parents, I love my parents to death. Without them, there wouldn't be no Caleb, and I really appreciate everything that they do for me. If they're watching this, shout out to y'all.
Yes, already. Yeah, all right. So, what legacy would you like to leave for people, that follow you and support you?
So, uh, let me
Like,
see.
what would you want your legacy to be?
I'm trying to inspire others. I want people to know that I didn't get here off luck. I put in the work and everything like that. I want to know that um, they shouldn't ever quit. Find your passion. Don't ever quit. Good thing, and just keep going. Uh, no one else will. There's gonna be bumps in the road, but you know, at the end it'll be all worth it. So I just want people to know that.
Man, that's dope, man. So I have to ask you this. I got to throw this out there. Is there any chance that we're going to see Caleb Dean running the 100 and the 200 meters?
Honestly, my coach, he said he's gonna put me in a few 200s for outdoor. So I'm
Okay.
happy. I don't know, 100, maybe one or two. I don't know the 200 for sure. I'll be in a couple 200s. I'll be doing the 400 hurdles as well, the 110 hurdles, the 4x4. They might throw me in the 4x1 a few times. I'll definitely.
Yep.
I'm definitely. I feel like that's gonna be my sleeper event. I'm gonna wake people up more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for that.
Now, see, you're exceptionally well in the 110s and the 300. Which one is your favorite?
Whoa, I like
I mean, the
Okay, so
400. Sorry, 400 hurdles.
I'm better at the 400 hurdles, right? But I like the 110 hurdles better because I don't feel that lactic. You know what I'm saying? Like I can actually, I can't. I try to celebrate my victories after the 400 hurdles, but I be tired. You know what I'm saying? That lactic
Right.
crazy. So
Yeah.
definitely because it's like quick. But like watching, I like watching the 400 hurdles better than the more than the 110 hurdles. For sure.
Mm,
I'll say the same thing
yeah.
about or the 4x4. I like watching that more than the 4x1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Well, look, I appreciate you giving me your time, man. This has been a dynamite interview. I know you're getting ready for NCAAs coming up. I wish you nothing but the best. I'll keep you in my prayers, man. And I just want to let you know I'm proud of you, man. Keep going.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your time. Thank you all for watching. And we out. Peace.
Revolution.